Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the show that just heard a case where the plaintiff sued an airline company because they lost his luggage. Sadly, he lost the case. It's the revolution. Don't don't try to look up courtroom humor or it's all bad. It's all terrible. Like lawyers are probably the least funny people on the planet. I don't know why this is, but it is. All right, let's take a quick peek. See, we're holding our own. I don't know why my reputation went down so much since yesterday. Let's do the introduction here. Are you Private Victor Deval? Yes, Monsieur le Juge. How old are you? 17, Monsieur le Juge. In my day, children were more responsible than that, fellow. How long have you been serving in the army? For 3 weeks, Monsieur le Juge. And you have already managed to commit a war crime. Do you know the possible consequences that await you? Do you want to say something? Yes, sir. I did not intend to let the prisoner go free. Alright, what's going on here? We're dealing with neglect of duty. During a fight in the suburbs, 4 lancers from enemy troops were detained by our militia regiment. The soldiers first shot down their horses, then stormed the inn which the cavalrymen had run to on foot. Restrained and gagged, the enemies were taken to the temporary headquarters in a small farm in the country. There was no time for interrogation, as a counteroffensive was still underway. Instead, the prisoners were detained in a storage shelter by a 17-year-old Private Victor DeVille. Following protocol, he was armed with a rifle and a pistol. In the evening, one of the officers wanted to move the lancers to the general staff. Pardon me. He found the guard was sleeping near the door, and one of the cavalrymen had managed to escape. His companions must have lifted him up and helped him remove the old rusty bars. The escape gave away the location of our field staff, and we lost our prisoner. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's see if there's any quick cases today. There are. Let's go ahead and get through them first. Pierre Barbet, the son of a flour merchant, cheated on his wife as little as a week after their wedding. When she screamed at him, Pierre hit her about the face several times. The young woman did not even bother to remove the blood from her face or hide the bruises. She immediately reported the crime to the guard. It's really, like, I think I said this many episodes ago, but there's no... Remember we used to have a prison term? Where, like, if you battered your wife, we could send you to prison? We don't have that luxury anymore. We got one option for you, buddy. Brunette, Simone, and Carbonet. 3 lumber mill workers raped their employer's daughter. Prior to the incident, they threatened to harm his family if he didn't pay them their overdue salaries. Okay, we might need to let this one go, just because the revolutionaries are quite upset with me. Thomas, a blacksmith, killed his 15-year-old son in the shop. There were no witnesses of the incident. The culprit testified that he had only tried to slap his son, yet the blow was so strong that the boy lost his balance and his head on the corner of the hearth. Completely an accident. It happens to everybody. We'll let that one go. Okay, let's take a look at the case. Let's take a look at this. He might be going to the Mr. Guillotine. Okay, let's check this out now. We have a trap. So let's see, we got a dude with his rifle. Looks like the house. Looks like a painting. Looks blue. I can barely see them. We don't have this. That's the trap. See, I figured something out like 17 hours into this damn game. Sleeping guard is the accusation. Farm in the country is the crime scene. Storming an inn is the course of events. And the fight is the extenuating circumstances. We're getting pretty good at that. Oh, yeah, let's look and see what Did he confess the crime? I'm not sure yet. Was his act counter-revolutionary? No, it doesn't sound like it. Was the defendant fighting on the day of the incident? Yeah, he was. We'll have to get more details on that. How did the Lancers manage to escape? They pulled the bars from the window. Okay. Let's question the young gentleman here, shall we? Were you so tired on the day... why were you so tired on the day of the incident? Were you fighting? Only in the morning, Monsieur le Judge. Why? My column found itself under artillery fire. There was panic and we escaped. In the old days we fought like men. What's happened to us? Did you run too, soldier? The man standing right next to me was torn in half by a round shot. You escaped because you were scared. Yes, I was scared. Let me guess, you were also too scared to shoot the prisoners. If I hadn't been sleeping, you'd better stop talking, boy. Okay, so... He spent the whole... No. He was, but his unit deserted the battlefield. Let's try this one. How many soldiers were in the headquarters when the prisoners escaped? About 30, I think, and the officers too. But they were sitting a bit further away. The cellar was near the pigsty, under the woodshed. Were there any other guards? Exactly, 30 culprits, but only one scapegoat. I think they were patrolling along the fence. And none of them caught the escapee. Apparently not, Monsieur le Judge. Call in the witness. Please introduce yourself. Captain Berrier. This is all you have to say about yourself? I do not have time for this. The enemy is coming at us while we're wasting our time on traitors. Do you consider the young man to be a traitor? Why did you leave such an inexperienced soldier on watch? That's an important question. So that he will become more experienced. Do you know of an easier task than sitting on a stool and making sure that 4 exhausted, injured men don't escape from a locked room? Every soldier must be of some use. Were you aware of the defendant's exhaustion when you gave him the order? Obviously. That is why I told him to guard the prisoners in a safe place. Meanwhile, I and my people were supporting Colonel de Montague's flank, who was engaged with enemy troops. I see in the files that the prisoners would not give up without a fight. I heard they hid in the house and fought with bayonets. Yet your command decided to lock them in a cellar and leave alone guard with them? What would you have done if they started running? If you were not asleep at that moment, of course. Good one, Tonville. Burn, baby. I would have shot them. Sure, that kid would shoot someone. Have you ever killed a man? Answer the question. Yes, the day before. We were fighting with bayonets and I pierced someone's head right through. The headquarters were located at a farm. It was an old house, more like a shack, surrounded by a few buildings. A pigsty, a henhouse, a woodshed. How did the prisoner escape? They must have pulled the bars out. The building was barely holding itself together, Monsieur le Judge. Just a slight push was enough. In a house like that, even the door was likely to fall off. You did not hear anything? No, Monsieur le Judge. I only wanted to close my eyes for a few minutes. I hadn't had much sleep at the time. A few weeks in the army and you were already exhausted. He's young. If he didn't want to sleep, he wouldn't. We have a big crowd for this one. That's interesting. An officer woke you up? Captain Berrier. He was so angry that he almost shot me on the spot, Monsieur le Judge. They could have taken your weapons and killed someone. I know that, sir. Okay, that's the trial. Yeah, he doesn't deny it. I think we're happy with this report. So... I think it's better to try... I mean... The aristocracy's been pissed at me all game. Dereliction of duty. It could have been a lot worse. France is being attacked. I'm afraid we have to send him to the guillotine. I'll sign my John Fidele. We'll stamp the owl of wisdom and announce the verdict. Oh, the jury's not happy. They want to let go. Soldier, your negligent attitude towards your duties could have cost many people their lives. We will make an example of your execution. What savage kills a kid because he was sleepy? And it don't matter what we have to say. You better take us into account in the future. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. That's fine. Hey, I don't have an easy job. I gotta do what I gotta do. We'll go ahead and give our speech so we can get some more reputation. Reveal, reveal. That kind of stinks. Carefree. What do we do on this one? I think carelessness isn't the best. But it's... I know carelessness is the second best, I think. So we can try something else. And see what happens. Because maybe we'll find the best one. Oversensitive, I think we use humility. And attached, I think we use manipulation. Weak, strong, strong. Alright, so I guess we'll go to carelessness for the first one. Quick! The Reaper would like to have a word with the convict about his terrible crime. Yeah, that's fine. The criminals belong in the grave. Only then can we build a better future. And the reign of the previous rulers, whose goal was to bring injustice to the people, ends with their swift death. Good enough. We'll take the rep. Don't do it, please. I'll never fall asleep on duty again, I promise. This is a true statement. You will never fall asleep on duty again. I got a achievement for beheading 20 people. Pretty proud of that. Where are they? Where's my son? If you didn't see last episode, we got a note that said my wife took my son and they screwed off. I have no idea where they went. I don't know. Matilda did not say anything. There are a few tears, but mostly silence. I saw no need to ask any details when I knew she would not tell me anyway. You let them leave the house. Why should I try to stop them? They did not leave because of me. Everyone left. I am still here. You are still my son. I am not who you wanted me to become. No, but I believe in you, and I will believe in you until the end. It is the end. At least for me. Look at that. Oh, I don't even get to pick any bonuses for the war. It looks like we have the story event abandoned. Your reputation is so low that no one wants to spend time with you. Only your father is by your side. What do you mean? The people of France love me. Okay. We got a new nurse. This place is getting heavily attacked. This place is getting heavily attacked. This place is getting heavily attacked. I can't move people over there now? I would have had to... Shit. I would have had to have reinforced that last time because from here they could attack here or here. I knew that. But like for the first couple rounds I thought we could hold. I thought we were going to win this war. But it's not looking good. Is this regiment full? 9, 10, 11. No, we can put one more thing in there. Put one of them. Maybe we can't? Oh, it's locked because it's under siege. So I can't adjust any of the ones that are being attacked. Fair enough. Let's put... one cannon is not great. Maybe we'll have a chance to reinforce that then. For now, let's do this. Let's do this. Where are we at? 9 to 12. So we got a full garrison there of good troops. With a nurse, with a physician. Let's go ahead and build some barricades. Do we still have our logician? Or I guess he was here. So we still got... Right, there's 70,000 people here. So we definitely need to protect this. 30,000 here. We're only 20,000 Parisians up on this guy. Okay. We can just let that one fight. That's a big win for him. That was my bad. I'm going to try the automatic fight. I'm going to try the quick battle. Like, they've got crap troops here, right? So, let's just try the quick battle and see what happens. I won. Hopefully I'll be able to reinforce there now. And we'll try the quick battle again. Because it's just like rock, paper, scissors anyway. It's not that exciting. Looks like we did quite well there. Okay. Can I reinforce here? Now we got problems. Because obviously I need to leave this full. There's way more people. Where are we at here? Can I hide this? There we go. I can put 5 more people in here. Where do I want to get 5 more people from? Here, I think. Four more people. We can do this. We can pull these guys. Are they all the same? How many people are left in this? There's only 13,000 people left there. So it's better to get all our strong troops here. I wish I could see... Like, I think those city guards... No, they gotta... I don't know. We'll go with this. We don't really have much of an option. I really don't like the idea of losing those 2 cannon, though, to this. How do we prevent that? I mean, we can pull them back here. Actually, we can pull everybody back. We can just surrender this. I think that is a genius move. Clamp down where we need to. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see how many. He got a lot. We're okay. We gotta hold on there. Okay, quick case is nice. Thanks Tom V. Driving far too quickly with the transport of goods, lost a wine barrel when turning a corner. Unfortunately, knocked a 7-year-old child, crushing his legs. I want to just take a quick look at how many of each we have. Like, I need to get this up, so I gotta set one of these guys free. Violently dragged his cook's 12-year-old daughter into a bedroom and raped her. No. That means we gotta set this guy free. He's barely up there. High on powder. I guess that's cocaine. Fell asleep in the middle of the street, causing much traffic commotion. When she finally regained consciousness, she explained that her tooth had been killing her. We'll let you go. Oh, that's bad. You gotta go here. You gotta go here. You gotta go here. Okay, whew. We barely got them up. That's how the law's done, actually. For like in real life, you judge your reputation against special interest groups and then fined accordingly. So it's a pretty good simulation that way. No problem, Toneville. We strive to do our best, buddy.
Mathilde.
What? That's the second time this game I got stabbed already.
I do not understand. Father?
My own wife. I took her shopping like 2 weeks ago, too, by the way.
Always. I fixed you. You will live, at least for now.
Where am I? Who are you?
I am the truth about your unhappiness and the lie about your greatness. They are both the reasons for your presence in this place, where everything started.
Puppeteer?
I don't understand.
This guy's name
I
Puppeteer?
repaired all the damage, as I always do. You will live, but do you want to? Are you ready to admit that it is my performance, my show?
Mathilde. I love her so.
I know, but she no longer returns that love. Not for a long time. I made sure of that.
Who the hell are you?
I am the truth overcoming the lies that you keep telling yourself. The lies that you are here for power. For the numerous choices and endings. I have not designed you for that.
Designed?
You are supposed to suffer, to make others laugh or grieve. To feel.
What the hell's going on here?
Now is the only real choice you will ever make. To die and never feel anything again. Or to really feel what being a true hero is like.
I am a judge, not a...
Tell me, when was the last time you read all the files connected to a single case?
Every time, dude.
The last time you really heard everything the accused had to say?
Every time, dude.
I need a hero, not a judge. People want to be heroes.
How could I? My wife wanted to kill me. My family hates me.
Fight for their lives.
Half the city wants me dead.
Fight for Paris.
My brother comes with an unconquerable army.
Then be a shield for the poor and terrified souls who do not have anyone else to defend them.
A shield?
I could open your wounds instead, and you will never suffer again. Paris would fall. But since you are not interested, I would find someone in your place. Here is the choice you craved so dearly for.
Who is this dude? Duh. I got stuff to do.
Will they accept me?
They do not have to, but you will defend them anyway. You will become a legend for it, and one day they will appreciate you. Now rise up. You have to defeat him.
What if I had chosen death there? Would the game have ended? I don't know if I can put all these troops on the board. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll wait until after these battles. Because that will definitely have room for them. Okay, you can just go ahead and take that. That's fine. Quick battle. Do a quick battle. We survived. Okay, we held. Build more barricades. I need to keep this strong. That's a pretty strong force right there. Okay, we got 3 musket men. Why don't we do this? Let's try something. I don't like this little slider, it's annoying. Let's put a bunch of weak guys in front of the cannon so that they can absorb the hits while hopefully our large amount of cannons can do some blasting. That'll leave us just exactly 12. These aren't far enough apart. Every time I try to click this, see? That is so annoying. Again. I don't know if that's going to work. Like, I don't know if this is going to work. I'll show. Man, 27,000 people are counting on this moron, these morons here. It's getting rough out there. Now I'm losing the war. Days until... Well, look who it is. And everybody's out for blood. Well, we're going to have to deal with her next time. Look at my reputation. It couldn't be going worse. It could not be going worse for me than right now. Is it darkest before the dawn? Or is our career about to end in a pigsty? We'll find out soon enough. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on We the Revolution. Bye now.